How's it going, everyone? It's Liam Carson here, and we're reacting to another episode of Peacemaker. It's the penultimate one of this season, episode 7. And, oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, it seems like the theories, or at least a lot of theories, were right in regards to this being Earth X. I guess informally, because usually when it comes into the DC universe, Earth X usually is the world where the Nazis have won. Yeah, it's going to be very interesting to see what's going to happen. I do have hopes. That a special Tin Man is gonna, I don't, like, here's the thing. I'm not really fussed if anyone on Team Peacemaker or whatever doesn't get their flowers in terms of, I don't know, defeating Earth X or anything like that. I just want to see GI in action. Come on. No, it will be very interesting. We did leave on that little bit of a cliffhanger with Ads, running for her life. I do wonder if both vigilantes are going to save the day for her, potentially. Yeah, but we'll just have to wait and see what does happen. With that said, let's get into this episode of Peacemaker. It's episode 7 of season 2. Let's go.
Think I'd be this buff if I looked at books?
Ma'am.
Oh my god.
Giant fucking mural of Hitler?
Oh fuck, how'd I miss that?
Yeah, it's like all of these obvious signs. Jeez.
Chris.
Oh, nice. Woo. Heck of a bump there.
Yes? Oh, that's the craziest thing I've heard since I found out Cheerios is an H on the end.
Well, what island are you from?
Cheerio ends with a... You must live in like a utopia. I mean, anything anyone has here is at the expense of those who are considered outsiders. I came here with a person who's technically black. Technically, like, you can't tell. No, you can fully tell. That was like one of the first things I noticed about her. Shit,
oh my god.
What? Now, if they find your friend, you will never see her again.
Yeah. Oh, is that Judo Master?
Hurry up.
Hey! Oh! Yeah! Judo Master! Holy shit!
Wrap your arms around me.
What?
Just do it!
I mean, surely Harcourt's got to sustain some bruising.
Back to our world.
I don't know why.
I want to bring my peace cycle with me.
Fair enough. It's not like vehicles could be Nazis, I guess.
I saw my own doppelganger in there years ago, and it was something
from our
not
world.
Right about him. Something cruel, like he came from a world that was a dark version of ours.
Hello? If he's mentioning DCU, Oggy. Huh.
Dana, they're talking to herself. She was wearing pants.
Jesus
Dad?
Christ.
Pants.
I've known that girl for 10 years. Never seen her.
I love how that's
pants?
obscure for him.
There's something off about her the
Pants.
whole time. She never heard of Halloween.
In a swimming pool with a telephone wire.
Jeez.
Yeah?
The most.
What
He's
was
done
the
this
second
before.
most amount of people you've ever killed in a swimming pool with a telephone wire? 4.
4.
Remember that time you tasered me like
Oh no.
1,000 times?
Oh no.
Yeah. Sorry.
It's like water under the bridge.
It's called Scrabble here. And it's random. None of this shit makes sense.
It just feels wrong. They're gonna play Squabble. I love the little signs that tells that this world is so inferior. With the inferior versions of like Squabble or Cheetos, so whatever. Spark's back. We love it. Oh shit! Uh-oh.
Want to live? You come with us now.
Oh heck.
Sidney Happerson. MIT super.
Oh shit! Yeah, him.
On dimensional interconnectivity. Then he threw it all away to come work with Luther.
Oh.
So this
kissing
is
his
Lex Luthor's
boots.
communication.
Luther said tell him just to do it, and you would do it. I can go back and tell him that his boy let him down.
No. I was just asking.
You can't risk pissing off Lex. I love how that is the thing that gets him, you know, on board. He doesn't want to piss off Lex.
Tell him to hurry to that location. Go.
Yes, sir.
Good fucking job, Happerson.
Thank
Lex
you.
would be proud.
Keep you around.
Man, they're pretty incredible. Cruel intentions, hardcore superstar. He turned me on to a lot of beautiful stuff. I just had to open my mind.
Just need to
up
know
little
Chris a bit
and
more.
Get past the part. I can't just sit here and let you malign him, even though you saved my life.
If he's so awesome, why'd he move to Nazi world?
I didn't say he was smart. I'm sure really.
My brother died when I was a kid, okay? He was my best friend. I just wanted to see how he would have turned out.
And my other son, Chris, how did you come across him?
I was in his bedroom and he snuck up behind me. He had a gun pointed
It was
in the back of my head and he
self-defense.
was ready to shoot. I flew up into some protuberance jutting out of the QUC.
So it was an accident.
Fuck that.
He's being...
Why'd you come back?
What is up with Augie?
I wanted to feel what it felt like to have a family.
Augie's being completely mellow about this.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Larry Fitzgibbon, Evergreen PD.
Alright, it's been some
I'm
time!
really sorry about this. I'm a big fan.
Not coming into my house. Now get off my porch,
shit.
all of you.
Shit.
Get back up off my property and into the street.
Bloody hell.
Karate shit wearing green. What does green have to do with karate?
Oh, goodness.
What's that symbol on your
Oh
chest
my
mean? It
goodness.
looks like someone splashed their cum on you.
Oh my god!
I don't. Fuck. Guess which one of us is me and which
Oh
one is Ultimate
no,
World me.
fuck's sake, we're not doing this.
Is you.
Fuck, that's right. You had a 50-50 chance, though. His favorite Pokemon is...
I saw her. I was chasing her.
Why the fuck were you doing that, Keith?
Because I thought she got out, Dad.
That's not what we're supposed to do. Jesus, haven't you boys ever learned anything?
That woman is my best friend. I'm not gonna let anything happen to her.
I know I loved him. I know that. But I also believe this kid when he said he didn't purposely try to murder him.
They fucking killed him!
Why do I feel like this Augie is decent? I don't think DC, like the DCU version of Augie, would be this decent. Like, yeah, we know that he harbored so much resentment. Like, even if it was an accident, with Chris killing Keith, he still harbored so much resentment to Chris. And here we are with Augie said, look, it was an accident. And I think this Chris is a decent, it means well. This Augie, I think, dare I say it, maybe he doesn't want to be, like, he doesn't, I wouldn't necessarily want to say live in this world, but he is low-key, considering the world is dominated by Nazis, he is low-key not in favor with them. Because he is acting weird, in a good way.
Don't call you a Nazi.
I didn't create the problems in my world, Missy. I don't agree with them. I applaud you if your world is perfect and you fight every injustice you ever see.
Holy shit!
Is that what you do? And in judgment before God. I hope that he knows that I did the best that I could, and I left this world a better place than when I came.
Shit! Oh boy! Oh! Oh no! Oh!
Come on, we have to go.
It wasn't a Nazi.
Everybody
Bitch,
back
you
to the
fucked
trophy
up.
room now.
Hey! What about me, you bastard?
Worst rescue ever. Oh! Oh my god!
Shit! Get back, you fucking pigs! Sons of Liberty forever!
Chris, come on.
Chris. Oh my shit! Oh no.
Get off him! Get off him, please! Stop!
Oh no. Yeah. PTSD.
Everything I touch.
Like, yeah.
This is not your world that's wrong or mine. It's me. Fuck.
Oh, my heart. My heart breaks for Chris. Cena's killing it with the acting.
Sorry, can't have you coming after him.
Nah! Shit, and he's still gonna be alive, isn't he? Oh my goodness, bitch. Oh no. Shit.
Hey, your take on it, Rip?
Yeah.
You are under arrest for illegal possession of a dangerous scientific device outside
Shit,
the parameters
no,
of the
this is
treaty
what
law.
he's...
You have the right to remain silent.
He's so checked out, that's the problem. I mean, you can't blame him. It's like he said, everything he touches turns to shit, and he blames himself for what happens to the people, to Alternative World Keith, to Alternative World... That was not what I was expecting. EarthX, Augie to be, I guess, somewhat decent. I mean, I guess when you're really, really oppressed and all of that, that you can't really fight the system. You wish you could, but you can't exactly, yeah. And he's also trying to look out for his sons, who are fully fledged. Well, we don't know too much about, I mean, apart from what Keith has said, but... And about what Augie said, should I say, but Keith is fully fledged to the cause, so yeah.
I want to turn around. I'm going to use my spare time here to get back on Pornhub.
Shit's
I'm about
sake.
to drown this whole keyboard.
No!
Your funeral. Showtime.
Fuck's sake! Get help! Oh, that was depressing now. That was really, really depressing. Again, Cena kills it in terms of just... I know James Gunn has said that Cena has come a long way in terms of acting, and I buy it because, you know, just seeing him frozen in fear when Keith was getting ganged up on, reliving that day that he remembers, it just breaks your heart. This was just a sad episode. Like, it really was starting to get me in the eyes in terms of, like I said, with Cena's acting towards the end, when he reflected on everything he touches just turns to shit. I mean, even killing DCU Augie, should I say, we know how much that fucked him up. And I believe he died on... Because I think Season 1 had 8 episodes as well, if I recall. So that's twice he died on Episode 7. So, yeah. Yeah, I mean... I don't know which version of Vigilante that was. I'm pretty sure it was the Sons of Liberty Vigilante. So it could have been, you know, DCU, just given the fact that we know, or like at least he knows that Augie wasn't exactly the greatest dad out there. So, I mean, he tried to take him one-on-one in prison, if we remember. Yeah. I did like the twist. I was thinking something was up when he was being so lenient when it came to obviously the revelation that I was a little bit skeptical about his character. But when he started to give Chris that believability, and when he told Keith to simmer it down, especially when obviously it was out in the open that Chris died and it was an accident, I was thinking something was up because, like I said, Keith Harbert, when Keith died in I guess the DCU, when Chris's Keith died, Augie harbored so much resentment towards Chris. And it was an accident. And it's something that, as this episode showcased, traumatized Chris. Now, you have Earth-X Chris dying, and you have Keith absolutely livid and all of that. And Augie could have been like, you know what, you're fair enough to go off. Just go off on Chris. No, he told him to simmer it down. Look, it was an accident. He didn't know. He had no control over it. And that was a... Would we say green flag? Because it's not exactly a red flag. So, yeah. I mean, even the moment he was, like, talking about how shocked he was about Keith, chasing down a black woman, that was like, there is some... What the hell is going on? Is he trying to, like, be a good person? Because we know that, like with the Sons of Liberty, they can't exactly take out all of the Nazis, but they are doing the best they can. And with Keith, with Augie, should I say? I mean, it's just believable in that moment that he is not fully subscribed to the Nazi regime. He is keeping his beliefs to himself because we know what would happen if he spoke out against the Nazi regime. And yeah, he is... It was just hitting me like a train. Like, this guy is not really a full-fledged Nazi, is he? So, and it's just so sad as well because you're grieving for Augie, and you didn't, like, I don't think you pretty much did for last season. You felt for Chris, but yeah. Damn, it's just really unfortunate. The worst part is, Chris can't win either way in terms of, I mean, obviously reuniting with his family was a massive plus for him, and he was thinking, okay, we are one happy family again. But on this world, he's got a dad that he could, like, love. And someone who I mean, not to necessarily say that if had Augie survived, he would have, I mean, he told Chris to get off his world and all of that. Look, don't cause any more kerfuffles. But everything that, like, Augie was being, like, this is probably the nicest version of his dad that Chris has ever seen. And that's so heartbreaking. But the problem is, his brother is a fully fledged Nazi who has no holdbacks whatsoever in terms of, you know, chasing down a person of color or anyone who is, you know, a minority or, you know, I guess, yeah, anything else that the Nazis hate. So it's not like he could just chill out with Keith for the rest of time. So Chris loses either way into, like, yeah, you got the best version of your dad, but you got your brother who, you know, has been a constant reminder in your head all of this time. He's not a nice person, so it just sucks. But of course, yeah. Yeah. It just yeah. It just does suck. Yeah. But there's also another part that really threw me off as well when Oggy mentioned, or when Oggy was at least telling, like, for me, I was able to tell that, or at least one of the signs that Oggy was, not a piece of shit in this world. It's the fact that he saw his other version and how fucked up he was, basically. And I'm like, he's not mentioning the DCU version of Oggy. Like, yeah. He's not mentioning the DCU version of Oggy. The Earth 1 Oggy. Because we know what he was like. And for him to say, yeah, he was pretty much fucked up. And I'm like, hold the phone. Shouldn't used to be be like both vigilantes, be besties? So that wasn't adding up. Yeah. It's just sad. It's just sad. Yeah. And the fact is, Vigilante, yeah. Yeah, Vigilante like I said, I don't know which version that was. I want to say it is the Earth-X Vigilante, just to make it easier. Because, he holds resentment, doesn't he? So he would go after that family without any kind of kerfuffles. But I could also see, Earth 1, Earth Prime, whatever you want to call it, DCU version of Vigilante. I could also see him killing Oggy. Again, he knows what Oggy is like, and he probably is like, he's probably 100 times worse if that is a thing in this world. He jumped to assumptions, and yeah. And it is just sad, like I said, with the fact that this Oggy was good. Because, again, I didn't expect that to happen. That he was actually decent, really. So, yeah. And it's so easy to, like... Yeah, it's so easy, like, given what happened on Earth in season 1 with Oggy and his beliefs, to just think that, well, it's going to be no difference really in terms of, well, we know what he was like in season 1, and now we've got a world where the Nazis have won. This is going to be, but no, and it's just so real. But it's heartbreaking because of the fact that, yeah, he was trying to do good. He was not strong enough to make a difference, and he just didn't want to voice any kind of thoughts about, because otherwise he would not be able to protect his family and all of that. But also just the fact that he just died. And yeah. So, yeah. But man, I can also see why Vigilante killed him. I mean, not that, it's still fucked up, of course, but I mean, there was a massive chance. Again, like I said, from what we know from season 1, of course, he was we know what he was like in season 1. There was a high chance that he was just going to be 10 times worse, if that is a thing. Well, it probably is a thing considering the Nazis won on Earth-X, but you just wouldn't fathom it that this Oggy is actually decent, that he is actually wanting to make things safe all across the board, not just, of course, for people in general, but for people like Ads, for example, who was running for her life. And he, scolded Keith for it. Like, what the fuck, bud? You can't do that. Yeah. Man. It was, yeah. It was it was a sad ending, like I said, like with, again, Cena killing it. Just really, really well done. And he's just so checked out. Yeah. I did like the fact, though, like, in the beginning, like, because there would have been people like, how did he miss the signs? And they'd just be like, okay, well, he missed all of the big signs and all of that. So, yeah. But, yeah, I mean, I don't know what's going to happen with Chris next episode. I mean, again, he's just so checked out. He is just so done. And, yeah. I do, of course, Keith is going to come back for revenge. Despite the fact what Oggy said. But he's definitely going to come back. And if... I know I keep harping on about it. There is a chance it might not happen, which does suck. But maybe they'll be saving... That's the only hope that I do have in terms of if Earth X is going to be saved. For G.I. Robot to completely annihilate it. If they're gonna... If G.I. is not going to be present in the next episode, then they probably should save... James should probably save Earth X so that G.I. Robot can just absolutely annihilate it. Yeah. That's the only reason why Earth X should, you know, I guess, survive beyond the last episode of Peacemaker next week. So that G.I. Robot can do his work. Even if it's just like a 5-second... We've got a robot taking care of Earth X's problems, so yeah. Even if it's just that dialogue with no sight of G.I., I'm fine with that being the resolution. Because, yeah. But yeah. It was just heartbreaking. And I don't know what's going to happen with Chris next episode in terms of, yeah. Man. Because that's it, though. He is so done. And this season has, like, it's not like this moment has just been the thing that has broken Chris. There's been a lot of instances this season that Chris has just been completely checked out, that his mental health has just deteriorated. And now he's just been, he regressed to that little kid he was when he accidentally killed Keith when everyone was ganging up on the alternative universe Keith. And it's just so it's just heartbreaking. So, yeah. And he just blames himself. It's just heartbreaking. Ugh. But yeah, I do wonder what's going to happen next episode in terms of, like, because again, Keith's definitely coming back, and because there's definitely got to be a moment where Rick Flag Sr. gets the heads up about the fact that his son is alive on the other world. And I do feel like Passion might be there's going to be a drive potentially to get that Rick Flag Jr. So, yeah. But we'll see what happens. But man, that was a very sad episode. Yeah. And he didn't even bring the peace cycle with him. Yeah. Peacemobile, peace cycle, whatever you want to call it. He didn't bring it. Ugh. But yeah. I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care. And I'll see you guys next time. Toodles!